afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Jackson Goddard is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping in, Eddie James. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put this...
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Striding in once again, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Eddie James, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, Deke,
Marquette is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. At the plate, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Hanna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 17.
Hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. In now, Jamison Hanna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jamison Hanna.
Popped him up. Casto moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full. Cubs lead it 8-1. Now batting, Dominic Price, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jackson Goddard takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Orlando De Los Santos couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Cesar Quezada, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound.
What time Grandpa leave this morning,
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Into the box now, Eddie James. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Hard on the ground toward short.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Throw
on,
to
come on,
first
come on.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jeremy De La Rosa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
De La Rosa.
The 1-2. A ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and...
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Adios, pelota.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
The center fielder.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. James on at first, nobody out.
Here we go.
He's running, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in, Connie Major.
The right fielder, Connie Major.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ready for another shot now. Adley Rutschman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Rutschman.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business persons.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cesar Quezada takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Trent Ruiz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.